Tonight, a Tennessee company sues the Trump administration over tariff refunds.
It follows the U.S. Supreme Court ruling blocking the majority of the president's global tariffs. News 2's Kelly Milan looked into the new legal fight now shaping up. Kelly.
That's right, Bob and Haley. Tennessee-based FedEx is among the latest major companies moving to recover tariff payments after the Supreme Court struck down tariffs imposed under IEEPA, joining hundreds of other businesses seeking refunds. The businesses that brought forth the case, including VOS Selections, a wine importer, are now asking a federal appeals court to take one procedural step that could determine when refunds begin. Jeffrey Schwab, whose client's challenge led to the Supreme Court striking down the IEEPA tariff, says they expect those funds to funnel in soon.
What is fair in this case is that the people that were harmed, my clients and others, get the money back, because the money they paid was illegal. That they were charged was illegal.
In court filings, it's noted the federal government said if the tariffs were ultimately found unlawful, refunds would be issued, including post-judgment interest. However, recent public statements from administration officials suggest refunds will not be processed immediately. For small to mid-sized businesses, time has weight.
Government officials were talking about years process. I think that is extreme, and I don't think we want that. I think we are thinking like weeks or months, not years.
The implications stretch beyond the original plaintiffs. More than 900 related cases are currently paused before the Court of International Trade, waiting on this lead case. Whatever refund process is created here could guide relief for hundreds of other companies.
Yeah, it will cost the government, but the government's good for it. The government has a lot of money, and this is the amount of money that these IEEPA tariffs imposed. Was significant, especially to our clients. But in terms of the federal budget, is not so huge of a burden that the government's not going to be able to run or something.
In a statement to News 2 tonight, FedEx said in part, quote, FedEx has taken necessary action to protect the company's rights as an importer of record to seek duty refunds from U.S. Customs and Border Protection following the U.S. Supreme Court's ruling. Now, Bob and Haley, the attorney I spoke with tonight says the more than 900 related cases would likely need to be adjudicated or a structured system created to ensure refunds are processed in an orderly way. He estimates the total amount could reach well into the billions. Back to you.